What's up? What's up? It's Stair with the squeaky chair. What's going on? Everything's like kind of like Charlie Brown music. What's up, live from Argentina? I want to get right into it and take a look at this. The unemployment rate is scaring the shit out of people. And, you know, we talk about crypto on this channel, and you know, really the big concern is inflows of liquidity into this market. How the hell do we get there? Smash a like, comment. I'm reading comments, of course. Let's see here. Content. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see here.
a sobering day out here on the Voscoin mining farm.
It's not a lot of great news in the market today, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm hearing things about the Gaussian channel being penetrated. Um, Meaning that we're gonna go probably further down. That was pretty nasty. Sorry, if you saw that. Just spitting out my granola this morning. Um, I got a big launch tomorrow. Big launch tomorrow on Sol. I haven't been excited about a coin like this since Grippy. Um, I'm really, really, really excited. I put together a team. I'm so pumped about it. Um, this is going to be a coin that's going to hit a couple of different narratives. And the thing is that there's so much crap out there right now. I mean, if you're getting to 100K market cap now on a coin, I mean, you're a star, you know? Um, and you guys know, with me, what's up, Akai? You guys know, um, with me, like, I really am used to getting coins to over $1 million market cap at least. And so this is new territory for me in crypto. The last couple months has just been horrendous in terms of, you know, trying to pick coins that I think are going to be winners, and they just end up being shitters. Um, and It's just really, really, really incredible stuff, man. What I've been seeing in in the markets. Trying to fix my lighting here. Oh, it's a lot better. Wow. Just a little bit. Ooh. Is that good? Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Wow. Wow. Whoa. What's up, Ali? Oh, it's the daddy guy. The guy that. What's up, Ali, man? I just you started a new account, I see, and you want to call me daddy. Um, I'll remove you in a second. Just give me a second. Just let me remove you. Let's see here. Running into the control room to ban the daddy guy. What's up? What's up, Ari? Yes, you're Muslim, but shouldn't that like, shouldn't there, isn't there like a rule that you like can't call people other men daddy? Can we not do that? Can we not do that? Okay, just I won't ban you if you just chill out and not call me daddy, because I tell you what, you call me daddy one more time, I'm gonna bounce you off the pavement figuratively. Um, nice. Well, good to see you, Ali. All right, cool. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see everybody in here. Um, yeah, like I said, big launch tomorrow. Big launch tomorrow on Sol. A double narrative coin. My team is excellent. We are going to send. This is definitely a buy and hold situation for multiple days, if not weeks. Um, there's no artificial marketing on this. This is straight up a band of Avengers with our collective communities are about to send um, a coin into the stratosphere. I expect this to go to maybe probably a $20 million market cap in the next few days. Um, and everybody that subscribes to me and that's in the inner circle, especially, they will get that first. So make sure you join the inner circle. But also, the Rocket Room, and I'm also starting my Patreon. I'm starting my Patreon. The And also my Discord. So this coin will probably be the first one that's going to launch in those platforms, and those people will get that actually. It will get it actually first before even the Rocket Room, and that is one of my Telegram groups. And so it's just going to be insane, absolute insanity. We are going to absolutely just rip it. And actually, I think when you for my preliminary tier, my Discord, you'll get that in conjunction with the Patreon. So you sign up for the Patreon, you automatically get into the Discord, and so we it doesn't matter the market, what's going on with the market really doesn't matter to me. We are sending regardless. We have enough folks in this crypto space to get behind a real winner, and I'm pumped, man. I'm super pumped. What's going on, Michael's Experience? Yeah, this is a huge play. I mean, and it's going to be big community, guys. I want you guys, when you get in this coin, go right into the community of this coin. That's going to be dropping tomorrow. We're doing spaces. We're going to do all kinds of stuff. There's other aspects to this coin that is very community engaging, and I am beyond excited, beyond excited. This has been a long time coming. I mean, honestly, we haven't seen a big play since Grippy. We haven't seen a big play since Grippy, and this is my attempt to push this community forward, get a big win under their belt before Christmas. And so what time tomorrow? I would say probably like midday tomorrow. There's going to be a timer in the Rocket Room of when it's going to drop in the Rocket Room. And again, join my you're going to be joining my Patreon. You join my Patreon, you're going to get it before the Rocket Room. So this is going to be the contract address. So this is going to be insanity. I'm working around the clock on this. I'm like approving websites today and doing all kinds of stuff for this coin. And I'm actually this stream I'll be frequently looking at my phone because I'm stuff. Um, and yeah, see, I'm talking to my team right now. It's super bullish, guys. I mean, we're just gonna freaking send this thing. We're gonna send this thing. Um, yeah, this is crazy, man. I haven't worked this hard on a coin since Grippy, and we haven't even launched yet. And it's just gonna be crazy. I'm talking to one of my team members right now. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's a big. Somebody asked me any big KOLs on this. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Especially when we get over $1 million market cap. I think once we get over 1 million, we're gonna head to 10 million very quickly, very quickly. You guys, I've sent 15 coins over $1 million market cap. I haven't really devved or co-devved anything since Grippy. I've been trying to just lay back and pick coins and and get behind some people doing some stuff. But I realized, and I'll continue to do that. There's been some things that have worked out a little bit, and others that haven't. But the thing is, guys, is that I realized, bro. I mean, I'm a really good quarterback. I could throw a 50-yard post. You know what I mean? I could strap back in like Philip Rivers and throw a 50-yard post on you. Like I am down to get down. You know what I mean? And this market needs me. This market needs me, man. I've realized that this market needs me, bro. And if you're not in that type of mentality, if you're not in that type of mentality, bro, I like just get out of whatever you're doing. If you're not in a space or in a market, and when you're like, and you're not in there like, bro, this thing would be nothing without me type of mentality, even if that's not even true. You know what I mean? Then just get out of what you're doing and go do something else to where you actually sound like that. You know what I mean? Like if you bro, if you were not banging on the walls, banging on the walls of the space that you're in, bro, ready to rip somebody's head off, bro, figuratively, um, then stop doing what you're doing. And that's what I'm saying is like I have been working around the clock on Patreon, on my Discord, on this coin, because I realize I'm like I've sat back and been very very passive in this market. What's up, Moon Bear? I've been very very. What's up, Stevie Reeds? Stevie Reeds, Moon Bear in the building. I've been, passive and letting things happen, because we're in a market. We're pretty much in a bear market. I mean, whatever you want to call it, it is a low liquidity space. A lot of things are going to sports gambling. A lot of money is going to um, Poly Market, and honestly, I mean, it's like there's no real marketing happening in crypto, you know, and so I'm like, why am I sitting back and watching shitter after shitter get thrown around when I can actually just put a team together and send a coin, bro? Send a coin. And honestly, today is the phase of recruitment within my community. You know, I have a preliminary team assembled. They've been working on all the particulars on the stuff. You know, website, all kinds of stuff. And I have this thing kind of mapped out in my head, how this coin's going to go. And I picked Sol uh, because and my team and I picked Sol because that's where the volume is at, and honestly, you can throw it. That's where all the traders are at right now. That's fine. I know I'm an ETH guy, but ETH really needs more. It needs something. It's not really happening there. But so it's time to freaking send. So today I am starting a private group for this coin within, my group. So Rocket Room Inner Circle people have it, and within the Rocket Room. I haven't decided yet. I will sometime today, but it's just simply I'm just gonna get together. I'm just gonna get together all the folks that are ready to freaking bag work and push, um, and I'm gonna get them together, and we're gonna see what's up. And this thing's gonna launch tomorrow, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be happier. Shout out Moonberry's ready to buy heavy. Yeah, man, I'm looking to take this to millions. I really do think I've assembled the right, team and the right narratives, and I've already locked into some other communities. So I mean, bonding this thing is not going to be a problem. I think this thing's going to bond within 20 or 30 minutes, maybe not even. But this thing's going to bond pretty quick. And it's not even about bonding. I'm trying to see if I can get to a million the first day, within 24 hours. Um, I know Soul is full of Jeets and everything like that. Um, so how much to buy to be a whale? You probably get like 1 or 2%. Now you guys are likelihood of you guys getting in under 100K is 50-50. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna bond really quick. I think as soon as I drop this thing, I'm tapped into like 10 or 12 communities, of folks that I know in the space, and they're waiting on this just like you guys are, and they've made money on a lot of my coins in the past. So, I am super, super, super pumped about this. Shout out to my team. They will remain nameless. They will remain nameless. These guys are faceless, gray faced goons. But all these guys have sent coins to, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 million market caps in the past, 18 months. I have assembled an absolute goon squad. I have assembled an absolute just guys that will belay out of the helicopters, and I got guys that are good in close, like, hand-to-hand combat. I got guys that are good with breaking into safes and locks and stuff like that, gaining entry. I got guys that are good with explosives. You know what I mean? I got guys that that literally will tear your face off in the sense that they will give you a 10 million, a $20 million market cap coin within a couple days in this type of market. Even in this type of market, we're going to absolutely we are going to penetrate this space. Soul will feel us. Anon will feel us. I am looking to, like, there's going to be stages to this. I am going to be, when we get to between like a $2 to $5 million market cap, I think you're going to see me on different shows, on X and in different spaces and things like that. We are going so hard. Um, like literally, it's not even about money at this point. It's about believing in something. It's about standing up for your space. I mean, I feel like we are like so down the rung of financial markets where but I believe we should be higher. Meme coins, you make more money in meme coins than you ever will in the stock market, than you ever will in poly market, than you ever will in sports gambling. We are the best. Like, let's just say it out loud, bro. Like, we are the best. We hit harder, we run the ball, we throw the ball downfield, we convert, we win, we play defense. Like what like think about it. Like from a sports standpoint, like meme coins and crypto, there's never been anything like it, and there's never been anything there will never be anything like it ever again. And we're not acting like that in terms of a space. We are not acting like that, bro. We are not acting like that, bro. And the thing is that I think what's let us down is that, the biggest thing going in crypto, which is pump fund, it's the biggest thing going in crypto. The pump fund is not advertising. I mean, where they're not reinvesting. Where is the growth? I mean, pump fund is making probably $1 million a day, right now, and you're not seeing it anywhere. Like, why are they not attracting, the college bros, the guys that are betting on sports gambling and betting on 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 poly markets? Why are they not bringing these people in? You know what I mean? And so that's fine. That's fine. You gotta give it. Here's the thing. I'm looking to do this in the next, couple of months. Is while we're in a bear market, I'm gonna strategically stack win after win after win after win, and this is gonna be my first, um, you know, uh, counter strike to what's been happening in crypto. And really, like all the great coins that have ever really come about, especially in meme coins, this will not break me financially. This will cost less than anything I've ever done, because when you have something truly organic, or you're pushing something truly organic, um it really transcends the need for money. It actually just freaking goes. And so this coin that I'm dropping tomorrow, I want to make sure you guys are all in. I want every single person in my community in this coin. Tell your friends that are in my rocket room, that are on YouTube, that you guys watch me together, or you guys, are in my community. Just look to your left and look to your right and be like, you know what? Whatever coin, whatever coin Stayer is about to put out tomorrow, we're going to ape and we're going to bag work. We're going to get into the spaces. We are going to go into other groups, Telegram groups. We're going to talk about it. I want everybody talking about it. I want everybody just having a good time, because this will be a feel good coin. This is going to be such a feel good coin. This is like it's going to be fun. It's going to be feel good. It's going to be easy to talk about. It's going to be easy to LARP. It's going to be easy to latch onto. You know what I mean? I feel like I've created a coin that has that feel of like being at the bar with your arms around your friends, and you're just, like, I don't know whether you drink or not, or just, that feeling of just being around your friends and family and being like, you know what, this moment is stuck in time forever. No one can take this away from us. This is crypto for us. This is the coin that when nobody thought we would ever make money in crypto, we did. And we actually did it having fun. And we actually did it not having to, worry about our bags. Like, we could actually go to sleep and wake up and everything's still good and we're pushing. You know what I mean? And we've gotten away from that. We've gotten away from that in crypto. We've gotten away from it. We really have. We've gotten away from it, and and I wanted to go over some of this stuff today. I know it's not the best subjects, but I want to show you the bad before I show you the good, in the next couple of days. Because the amount of hopium that is going to be coming out through this coin is going to be transcendent, in my opinion. And you got to believe that. I know, see, right now, I know there's like 6 people watching me. I bet you there's half of you guys are like, bro, Stayer, this is going to be another shitter in the market, just like all the rest, not from you, but just from everybody. The coins can't even get to a 500K market cap, man. Like, coins can't even get to a 200K market cap, Stayer. How the hell are you gonna get a coin out there that's gonna go to 20 million in this type of market? Well, because I want to do something great. I want to do something great. And I have a team that wants to do something great too. And now, what else I know is that I have a community that wants to do something great too. A lot of you guys have been gone. A lot of you guys have, taken a break from the market, and as you should, and that's fine. Like I said before, a month or two ago, if you got to walk away from this market because it's just been too tough, the wins have been too far in between, that's good. Look out for your mental health. Hang out with your family more. Don't be so entrenched. But what I'm trying to say right now is, I'm gonna put a coin out there tomorrow that you can actually buy and hold and continue on what you're doing. And then, or you can buy and hold and actually have fun getting behind something and taking ownership of something. When was the last time you had a coin where you can actually, what's up, Rizzo? When you can actually take ownership and push, knowing that you got holders that are going to hold with you. It's been a long time. It's been a long time, guys. So I'm pumped for this. For obvious reasons, I can't tell you even the narrative of this coin or what it looks like or what it's about, but I can tell you this, that it is going to be on Sol, and that my community will be the first to get in, and we are going to hold the floor, and it's only up from here. And I want you to come and hold the floor with me. And this floor will rise higher and higher as long as we hold. Okay? As long as we hold. This floor will rise higher and higher and higher. And if you've ever been with me in a coin before where you've got in with me under 100K market cap, if you ever got into Bird A at, under 100K market cap, or Ann Wu, or, Brett Wu, or, Dr. Mutant, or, Rita, or Jerry the Turtle, even. Lemmy the Bat, Grippy. If you've ever gotten in with me on the floor of those coins, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody just locks arms, and we talk about the coin, and the floor just rises with us. We continue to lock arms. Our accounts go crazy. And also the people that are buying above us are talking about how amazing we are, because the only thing you have to do when you're in on the ground floor of a coin that is successful, you make it successful from holding it, from believing in it, right? Because the people above you can just do what they do, blah, blah, blah. But as long as you hold and you believe, people coming in new will buy those people's bags, and then the people that cheated on you will have to buy higher and realize that they made a mistake. And that's when a coin goes from 500K to 5 million. That's when a coin goes from 5 million to 15 million, right? And so on and so forth. Is that locking arms from the beginning is what I'm asking. All I'm asking you to do is make profit with me. You know what I mean? But you gotta lock arms with me under 100K. We're gonna bond within a half hour or an hour, maybe sooner. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Okay? Now beyond that, lock arms with me, and let's watch as this coin goes higher, as we talk about it in groups, as we attend the spaces, as we have fun and hang out again and hold, okay? Because we're making this market way, way, way too complicated. Way too complicated. Meme coins are different than any other financial vehicle. And what makes them different? Pure and utter belief and desire to win and to have fun doing it. Pure and utter belief. You can't have pure and utter belief and have your Tesla stock go up. You can't have pure and utter belief and have your General Motors stock go up. You can't have pure and utter belief having your not United Healthcare stock go up. But nor do you know the other stockholders that are along with you. Meme coins are different. You actually can get into a Telegram group or get into a X community, right? And lock arms with the other holders and actually pretty much look them in the eye and say, bro, I'm holding if you're holding. And honestly, look at all these new people coming in. We're going to hold. We're going to hold anyway, because this coin is going to keep going up if we hold. The floor keeps rising. The floor keeps rising up. So I have a coin coming out tomorrow. It is probably a double narrative coin. It is a feel-good coin. It is a fun coin. It is attached to actually a third narrative of something that's happening on Twitter that is actually very beautiful and very amazing. We will be giving to charities on this coin. What's up, Compton? What's up, Saeed? Syed, you'll know the name of the coin tomorrow. Okay, you'll know the name of the coin tomorrow. I'm probably going to be going live as I present the contract address and the coin tomorrow. But get into the rocket room. Hey, make sure, guys, make sure you're in the rocket room. By the way, at least. Now, if you want the coin earlier than that, if you want the coin earlier than that, get into the inner circle. Okay, because there's gonna be stages. Because my most trusted folks are in the inner circle. You know, and they're really good people in there, and you can join those people. The link is in the description of this live stream. Stay or Degen bot. It is one soul a month. You know. Also, I have my Patreon coming out. I think tonight or tomorrow morning. You also get early entry into this coin through Patreon. We'll drop the coin address in Patreon. You'll be getting it before the Rocket Room, and then of course we have the Rocket Room, which is a great free for all fun place to be for folks that are like-minded in crypto. In my group for my brand Stayer. You will also get that. You also get the contract address before any other communities. Okay, because there's going to be multiple communities that are coming along with me. I have been working really hard getting other communities ready for this, and I am super, 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 super pumped about this, man. And it's happening tomorrow. It's happening on Thursday, and probably midday Thursday. So just get your soul ready. Get ready to ape. If you're trying to make $10,000, this Christmas season, hey man, shoot, you might only have to put in $100, but shoot, go for 1,000. Ape, okay. We're not, this is a Solana coin that is not going to rug. This is a Solana coin that is going to be here. Share this stream out. Share this stream out. So I am super, 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 super pumped about it, man. And like I said, I'm on. With my people that I've joined up, and everyone believes that this could be the coin of the year, to end the year off right, because we're kind of we're representing our community as a whole, guys. When I feel that way now, man. I'm in crypto. I'm in crypto. I'm not in stocks. I'm not in Polymarket. And I've been looking at Polymarket. I've been like, is Polymarket the next wave? Is this the next run? Not to discredit or discard any other market, but I look at Polymarket. I'm like, this isn't that fun. And I'm like, well, why isn't it that fun? Well, because I'm used to meme coins where it's about community. It's about hanging out with your friends online and all making money together on a coin you guys all bought together and all shilled together. You know what I mean? And yeah, the coins may change and the brands may change, throughout the years, because, you're not just in one coin at one time the whole time. You're in other coins. But each coin that you're in that actually sends and actually you actually locked arms with with your with your fellow investors, fellow friends, and the groups that you're in, and you watch that coin go up, bro, like there's nothing like it. You never forget it. It's like winning a little league title. It's like winning a high school championship. I remember I won a state title in wrestling in high school, a team state title. I actually, and this is a true story, I actually won the match, the last match to beat it was Bergen Catholic. I actually still have my shoot here. Hold on, I'll show you my jacket. I'll show you my jacket. Stay there. I'm in Bariloche, Argentina, guys. I'm traveling, so let's see here. Yeah, stay right there. Hold on. I guys, I moved from California. I sold my ranch. I sold all my possessions to look for a better life in South America, right? But look what I have in my suitcase. It's one of my prized possessions. St. Augustine Prep. 2001 state champs. Heavyweight. Look. Heavyweight. Hold on. Heavyweight. I was a heavyweight. I will never forget this. I will never forget this day that I won. I think the match was it ended 7-3. It ended 7-3. I think my mom and dad still have the tape of the match. And this is kind of like what meme coins are about. Is that you can actually win jackets. You can actually win titles with your friends. This is what separates memes from any other financial market. Is that you can get in with your friends and with fellow investors and make friends. So you lock arms and you talk about a coin and send it to millions. You make 5 figures, and sometimes 6 figures, sometimes 7 figures, depending on how big it gets. And you can just win, man. And we've gotten away from that. We've gotten away from that in meme coins, guys. Now it's all about profits. Now it's all about, getting your 2, 3, 4x, 5x real quick from 20K market cap to, 100K market cap. Then you're cheating on everybody and leaving and what's next. But tell me, guys, how much money have you actually made doing that? Let's be honest. Out of 5 coins that you've invested in like that, just looking for a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5x, how much profit have you actually made overall? Probably next to nothing. Why? Because if you're making a 2 or 3x in one, you're probably getting rugged in the other 4. And the losses from the other 4, it would probably supersede the one win you made in that first one, right? Because you get that first win, you make that 2 or 3x, you're like, oh shit, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I got a handle on what's going on in PompFon, right? So you size up a little bit more on that next one. That next one rugs a bit. Oh well, I'm still at pretty much 2x profit on the day, and then you go search for another one, right? You go search for another one, you lose on that one. Okay, now I'm back to break even for the day. But you're gonna size up. See what now you're chasing that original 3 or 4x that you got, right? And then you size up more than ever on the 4th one, and then you get rugged on that one, and now you're down on the day. Right? And then you're like, oh shit. Now you're moving. Now you're selling some other coins that. Now you're like, now it's like you've been in the casino too long. Feel where you're like, oh shit, maybe I should leave. You know what? But you see that next table. You know what? Let me just see if this really was a bad day. And then you size up on the fifth one more than you did even on the second one when you were up and you thought you were the shit. And guess what happens with that one? Okay, it just maybe it teeters around a little bit and then it rugs you too. And now you're down 2 or 3x on the day. All because you're trying to follow the strategy that has been laid out for you based on the market conditions. That meme coins are only coins that you can get in and get out underneath 100K or 200K and get your 2 or 3x profit. Well, guess what? You're not even getting that. You're not even getting that. And then you're like, well, when was it good for me? When was meme coins good for me? It was when I was winning jackets like this. It was when I was winning jackets like this. It was when I was in Birday and I held all the way to 6.5 million. It was when I was in An Wu when we were just poking around with that at 33K, but we kept talking about it and it went to 4 million. It was in coins like Grippy. I got a jacket, right? It was 20K market cap. And I said, you know what? I like this thing. I believe in this thing. I believe in this dev. I'm not even going to stop talking about this coin. F everything else. F everything else. All I want to do is talk about Grippy. Why? Because I believe in the dev and I believe in the team. I believe in everybody that's bought that coin. What happened? Grippy, 8.7 million. I think I told you guys I made a lot of money on Grippy, and I didn't dump or anything. I was just selling little bits, just hanging out with the keeping the floor raised. And I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it, just like I never forgot this day. Shout out Jersey. Shout out New Jersey. Shout out South Jersey. But I'll never let go of that jacket. I've sold everything, to move, and I moved out of Southern California, and I moved out of the country, and now I'm in Bariloche, Argentina. You see Lake Haloupi behind me. And it's the best decision I've ever made. And I did it for peace of mind, but I also did it to focus on this market and actually make a career out of talking about how amazing meme coins are and how complex the crypto market is and how overall markets are affecting crypto and everything like that. So, but I have a coin, guys. I have a coin coming out tomorrow. And that's what I'm talking about here. This is why I've gone on this rant. Is that, Syed, you're going to know tomorrow. Get in the rocket room at least. Get in my Patreon. And you will see what I'm talking about. And it's going to be big, guys. And I believe in my team, and I feel like we've already won. I think we won when we got together, when I got this team together. When we all agreed that we were going to send no matter what. And if you've ever had that feeling in crypto where you have looked in your Telegram group, in a private group that's a team for a coin, and you really felt that buzz in the locker room, you really felt that buzz like, shit, we might win a title in here. And you start looking around at who's in the locker room with you, and you're like, shit, man, I'll go to war with everybody in here. When was the last time you felt that? Well, guess what? You can feel like that starting tomorrow. You can feel like that starting tomorrow. starting tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have a coin to get behind. Tomorrow we will have a coin to send. Tomorrow we will have a coin that you can actually put your name on and say, I got into that coin early and I held and I shilled and it sent. Tomorrow that will happen. Okay? So get your soul ready. Okay? Get ready to be hanging out in spaces. Get ready to be talking about this on Twitter. Get ready to be talking about this casually at work. When people are saying, "Oh, I thought meme coins were dead. Oh, I thought crypto was in a bear market. What are you talking about so-and-so coin for?" Well, because it's doing this. They're like, you just show them, oh, it's doing this. And they're like, oh, shit. How do I get into that? And that's how a coin goes from 1 million to 100 million. Is having belief. Belief is everything in meme coins. If you don't believe in the coin that you're buying, you're probably going to lose. And I know guys are getting in and out, coins and being like, oh yeah, I got a quick 5x. I got a quick, bro. Chances are you got a quick negative 5x or a quick negative, 2 or 3x on the last 5 coins you thought you were going to get a quick 5x in. You're just getting eaten. You're getting nibbled on. Let's just say it out loud. And everybody wants to be so smart. Everyone wants to be, when we talk about a coin, it's, oh, that coin rugged. And then somebody comes around, what do they say? I just got out just in time. I got my 2 or 3x. On to the next. I'm doing so well. No, they're not. They're not. That's not how meme coins work, actually. Let's just say it out loud. That is not the winning formula for meme coins. It is not. What is happening right now with pump fund and with just the market having low liquidity overall, let's just say it out loud, no one's making money. Let's just say it out loud. No one's making money. So stop acting like you're smart. Stop it. You're not smart. You're lying to yourself and you're lying to everybody else. Okay? And I don't want to say shame on the KOLs that are running these rooms that are throwing out 20 shitters a day and they're getting in low and they're getting their 5x behind the scenes, just trying to keep the lights on. Hey man, get it how you live. Get it how you live. But I've never been about that. I've never been about that. I've been about getting behind 1, maybe 2 coins and talking about them ad nauseum. Because why? Because I believe in them. Because that's my team. Because that's my brand. That's my home team right now. I know the guys in the locker room. I know the plays that are about to be run. I know how they're going to work against your defense. That's the type of shit that wins in this market. You can see things going up and see things going down here and there. But when you're focused on 1 or 2 coins that you're in and you know everything that's going on and the accountability is there and the team's talking directly to you and there's spaces and there's memes and there's people shilling and there's people, going into other groups and talking about how good your coin is with them, and it makes you want to go do something, that's when a coin goes from 100K to 50 million to 100 million to 1 billion to 10 billion. That's how that happens. That's how people make money. I have never made money in memes getting my quick little 2 to 5x. I'm getting my I'm so tired of hearing this. Oh, yes, there, I just got my little 3X. You're not making shit, bro. Just say it out loud. You're not making any money. You're not. The only time you made money is when you got in on the ground floor of a coin. I'm not going to say I'm the only one putting out these coins, but a coin that I presented to you under 100K market cap, and you held that shit and you talked about that shit and you took profits, little profits every day on that shit. That's the only time you made money. Whether it be with me or with another person that's believing in a coin, whether it be a dev or an influencer or something like that. You're not making anything unless you're in a community like that. That's why we laugh at Murad. Yeah, he got a haircut and he got gigged out. He's Giga Murad now. And we did a show on him a few days ago. We made some jokes about him, but you know what? The chances of him winning is pretty high if he keeps doing what he's doing. Why? Because he's selling nothing but blind belief. He's selling nothing but accountability. He's selling nothing but community. He's selling nothing but bag work. And that's the shit that wins. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. That's the shit that wins in meme coins. That's the shit where you wake up after weeks of talking about a coin and nothing happening, and all of a sudden your coin goes, 25 to 50x. And you're like, what the hell did I do to deserve this? That's the type of money that you make, that actually you can make, right? That's the type of money. That's the type of money that you can actually sit at the Christmas at the cue the gardener. If you guys know my streams and stuff, when I'm actually spitting, there's always a gardener that comes around and starts running machines. It is what it is. It means I'm right. Cue the gardener when Stayer's actually spitting, because you know what? The last time this happened, where I was actually just going off on a coin, it was grippy. I couldn't get away from this guy running a weed eater in Santiago, Chile. This is when I was talking about back in September. Michael Experience says, Stayer, you are 100% correct. Thank you. I mean, let's just say it out loud. Zion Fruit says facts. Let's just say it out loud, bro. Your exit liquidity, even at 50K now, market cap. You getting at 50K on a coin, chances are your exit liquidity. How does that work for you? Not good. Not great. Not great. Not great. But the next time a community comes around that actually says, no, we want to go to millions and we want to actually help people and we want to send a coin and we want you to join us and make your money, well, then that is an opportunity you need to wrap your head around. That is something that you need to fully ape on. And that's why I say my coin that I am dropping tomorrow with my team is that coin. We're not rugging anything. We're here. I'm going live during that shit dropping. I'm showing my face. I'm going to be in the spaces. I'm going to be on your favorite crypto TV show, hopefully. Talking about this coin. And even if all of those opportunities get taken away from me, even if there is no way that I'm able to do anything at all with this coin tomorrow, well then, fine, bury me next to it. But I fucking tried, and I was actually real and accountable towards something. You know, I've been getting, I've been getting, last like 60 days since the market's turned. I've never gotten called a scammer more than I have the last 60 days. I've never gotten called more than a grifter or whatever. Why is that? It's not because of the coins I'm talking about. Because honestly, nothing's going. I didn't. I mean, anything I've talked about, honestly, no, hasn't gone anywhere. Because I wasn't really directly involved. One and two, the market. No one trusts any coins. But that's fine. And devs actually don't trust themselves. Hence why a lot of the coins I've talked about haven't gone anywhere in the last 60 days. And I talk to other folks in the space that talk about coins like I do, and they say the same thing. You know what? Devs are giving up on themselves quickly, or they're incentivized by Pump Fund to take their creator fees at 100K, 200K. Get your creator fees. Get the hell out. There goes the dev. Dump. Well, I got in at 50K. Like, he dumped it already at 100? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Because he made a couple grand off your ass. You know what I mean? They've made it. Let's just say this out loud, guys. Hey, this is going to be unpopular opinion. This is going to be. I might get some shitty Telegram text messages from other KOLs or whoever when I say this. This is probably an industry secret, but let's just say it out loud. Unless you're not entrenched with a community and fully in on a coin together as a community and sending that coin, there is no reason to buy anything in this market. You are excellent liquidity unless you are actually the dev of a pump fund coin, or you are a part of a real community. Guys, you're locked in. Nobody's rugging anything. We want to send this to millions, and we will take time to do that. You're making no money in crypto. That's just what it is. And now we come to the point of the show where I turn to the comments and combat folks that want to say the opposite or blame me for something. So we'll go right here to Syed says, but you are. I was inner circle and you coin was shirt. I'm thinking he's saying shit. You are the only one who is making 2 to 3x, or you shirt coins, or you shit coins. Hmm. I don't know about that, bud. Sorry. I probably have the worst win rate. I have the same win rate as you guys. I mean, I am buying. When I talk about a coin, I'm buying it. I'm trusting a dev just like you are. We have gotten rugged on countless coins the last 60 days. B&B was horrendous. B&B was one of the worst experiences of my life. That whole B&B run, and we entered it late because I was like, you know what, this is gonna be shit. This is gonna be terrible. B&B is gonna suck. This is gonna be the worst. I wouldn't get into B&B. 3 weeks go by of guys like Syed or it's like you can't even get $1 back. That's how bad BNB was, you know? And so, I understand. I know I'm talking to, half the folks in here are just degenerate gamblers and they're just going to yell at the blackjack dealer type of person. I get it. But the other 50% that actually, are coherent and actually can reason and understand that we are in a market where there are a lot of losers and very few winners, but there is a path to winning, and that someone like me who is showing their face, showing their high school state champion wrestling jacket, can still get called a scammer, can still get called a shyster. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're living in that type of world. But you know what? Here's what I say to Syed. Just like I said to Profit Pursuit, who snapped on me, and people that are just serial losers in this market that see my face and just instead of looking in the mirror, they just need to yell at something or somebody because they are losing constantly. Brother, I'm not going and I'm never gonna go. I'm gonna be here. So, either get on the bus, or get under it. Is what I say to guys like Syed. Get on the bus or get under it, buddy. But I got a coin tomorrow that is gonna do very, very well. Going to do very, very well. Very well. I have no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind that we are going to send. Crazy, man. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow. Um, Shout out to the gardener. Um, Beautiful day in Bariloche, guys. This was a short stream. I'm probably gonna come back and stream a little later. What will set this coin apart from on Solana chain? Community, and that we are not rugging for creator fees. We are not doing that. We are going to. Oh, and also, it's like probably a try narrative, three different narratives, um, a couple classic narratives and one new, and I think everyone's going to be getting behind that and feeling really good about it. Feeling really good about it. Wholesome, not vulgar. Something you can share with friends and family. Something you can talk about openly. Something that is really, really, really feels good, Something that feels like a winner. Something that feels like something that, you know, this is a coin that my little daughter I could show her. I could be proud to show her, and she'd be really like excited about it. So yeah, man, because it's too PvP in this space, and also this is going to be a coin that is going to be giving the charity as well. And I've come to Charlie's still going. I'm still holding Charlie. We're still pushing Charlie. And Charlie is giving the animal shelters, and that made me feel really good. And so I wanted to keep that element for this. And yeah, man, I'm just pumped. Yeah, what's up 187 live? Yeah, we're still got Charlie going, you know. I'm just going to be focusing on this for for the foreseeable future. Of course, I'm always pushing Charlie, always talking about Charlie, but we're adding this starting tomorrow. Um and we'll see how high, we'll see how far it goes, how high it goes. Of course, I can't make any guarantees, right? Because the community has to embrace it, and the market has to embrace it, of course. But I'm gonna try my hardest, um, and I'm not trying my hardest to just raise the market cap or anything like that. I'm actually trying my hardest to tap back into the essence of why I love meme coins so much. And I may fall on my face, but I may not. I may have a market. I may have a market that holds me up and embraces me. You know what I mean? Like that's actually something, you know, that could very well happen. And or perhaps just meme coins are just dead and there's nobody that really wants to get behind one coin and join a community and talk about that coin and things like that. Um, how much is a nice bag? You know what? I'm thinking this is gonna bond really really quick. So, it's gonna be a billion coins in circulation. I mean, you guys will probably get in around 100K. Um, hopefully a little lower, but again, I can't. I think this is gonna explode. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe $1,000, $1,000, $1,000 bag. Probably get you 1%, probably real quick. Um, so packing lips says just got back from the from Steamboat, Colorado with the wife, bro. Amazing trip. Never been out west before. Wow. Wow. Congrats, man. Nice to see you back, bro. Nice to see you back. I hope you had a great time. Always got to show the wife a good time, man. Always got to show the wife a good time. She deserves it. Shout out to Packing Lips. Um, what does bond mean? I don't know. Pump fund a lot. Well, at a certain market cap, it takes to actually bond it and actually bring it out to broader markets. So I think the bond, I think it's like 70K or 80K it takes for something to bond market cap. So it's not. It doesn't take a lot. It doesn't take a lot to bond. Not 10 million. No, 10 million. You're well past bonding. So yeah, man. Bond is James Bond's last name. Huh, that's funny. Yep. So yeah, man. I'm actually pretty pumped. 10 million is 1%. Yeah, yeah, like 10. Yeah, like 10 million coins. Probably 1%. That's a really hefty bag. We go to 10 million. That's a 100K bag. So yeah. So I think this coin will probably go to 10 million within the next couple of days. I really really do think so. I think by Monday or Tuesday, maybe this is FUD, but I mean in this market that would be incredible. I think within a few days of it being launched, I think it'll be 10 million. I have 2 million Charlie and some Shiro, FTs. That's my whole portfolio. Yeah, man. What's Charlie going to? I still think Charlie's probably going to go to 5 million at some point. Dev's about to make another push. Excited about that. Um, and there's some other coins out there that are about to happen. Some devs that I really like and respect, and I mean, other people are trying, not just me. And but this is going to be my shot, and I'm really 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 excited about it, guys. But hey, I'm gonna go. Hey, I'm gonna go hit the gym. But guys, hey, make sure you become a member on this channel because I'm gonna be doing the vertical streams that you guys like, where it's just like me, on YouTube, but they're gonna be member streams, okay? And I'm gonna be if I can get 10 people to join me for to go to sign up for the basic members on here, I'll go all stream tonight on members, okay? Um, right? So so it's just a few bucks a month, and also I got my Patreon going, and so about to go. So sign up for that. That's only a few bucks a month, and a lot more content's going to be on there, and you know, just pumped, man. I am just completely, utterly pumped about this, and yeah, guys. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna have a couple videos coming out today. If I can get some members, I'll do a member stream tonight, and we prepare for tomorrow. And I'm pumped. Thank you guys so much for being here. Stayer signing off from